Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital's head writers discussed the ramifications of everyone finding out the truth about Sasha's baby's paternity. Once more, Jason has stepped up and claimed to be the father of a child on General Hospital. He did that when Michael was born in 1997 to help Carly hide the fact that Jason's brother AJ, a raging alcoholic, was actually her baby daddy. Now, in a strange twist of fate, Jason's stepping up to pretend to be the father of Sasha's baby, who was sired by Michael. The GH writers recently opened up about what lies ahead for Jason and Sasha. GD head writers Elizabeth Court and Chris Van Etten spoke to Soap Opera Digest and revealed their plans for a few couples, including Jason, Steve Burton, and Sasha, Sofia Mattsson. While they aren't romantically entangled, they're still forced together because Michael told Sasha he was okay with her not revealing his part in her pregnancy. It was all because it would endanger his custody of his kids with Willow, Kathleen McMullen. However, Michael ended up incapacitated before Jason entered the picture. Jason stepped up because Cody, Josh Kelly, misinterpreted things when he saw Jason and Sasha together. He incorrectly assumed Jason was the dad and blabbed the news all over town. In reality, Sasha's baby has a very special pedigree. Her baby is at once a Scorpio, a Quatermain, a Spencer, and a spiritually speaking, Corinthos. Sasha knows this, and knows that what becomes of her baby will greatly interest all of those clans. At this point, it doesn't matter if the truth about the baby's paternity comes out, because Jason is also a Quatermain. Once the families start fighting over the unborn child, Jason will have Sasha's back as she tries to keep all interested parties at bay, they revealed. The writers also noted that because Jason had done it before when Michael was born, he's a natural and will adapt quickly to the situation. However, on another level, it really does matter if Michael's involvement is known, because it will affect his failed marriage with Willow and their impending divorce. Court and Van Etten noted, the truth about the baby's paternity could have big ramifications for Drew and Willow's struggle against the Quatermains, and Carly, Laura Wright, for the futures of Wiley, Viron Weaver, and Amelia, Sequoia, and Serenity Morkmako. In the world of General Hospital, where lives are constantly in flux, characters are ever evolving, and drama reigns supreme, the upcoming storylines for Jason Morgan and Sasha Gilmore have fans on the edge of their seats. Both characters have become pivotal to the fabric of Port Charles, each with their own compelling arcs that intertwine with the fates of those they love. As the head writers tease what's to come, it's clear that Jason and Sasha's futures are poised for dramatic turns, filled with emotional depth, conflict, and redemption. Jason Morgan, the beloved mob enforcer turned protector, has been a central figure on General Hospital for decades. His relationship with his family, friends, and love interests has evolved dramatically over the years. And as always, Jason's life is marked by his deep loyalty, his moral compass in the midst of the chaos surrounding him, and his fierce love for those he holds dear. In the coming months, fans will see new layers to Jason's character, as he faces intense challenges that may force him to re-evaluate his life, choices, and the people who mean the most to him. Sasha Gilmore, on the other hand, has had a much more tumultuous and unexpected journey in Port Charles. From her arrival as a model and the long-hidden secret of her parentage to her complicated relationship with Brando Corbin and the heart-wrenching struggles she's faced, Sasha's story is one of emotional complexity. As the character continues to grow and evolve, the head writers have teased that Sasha's future will be marked by both hope and heartache. Sasha, like Jason, is on a path of self-discovery, and the challenges ahead will test her in ways she never expected. Jason's emotional journey. New challenges ahead for Jason. Life in Port Charles has never been easy, and in the upcoming storylines, it's clear that things are about to get even more complicated. As fans know, Jason's past is one riddled with conflict, danger, and choices that have led to a life in the shadows. His deep ties to the Corinthos family and the criminal world have always kept him at the center of chaos. But as he tries to step back and move toward a more peaceful life, circumstances are likely to pull him back into the fray. The head writers of General Hospital have teased that Jason's story will take a darker turn into recent events in Port Charles unfolds. Jason will find himself embroiled in a series of new challenges that threaten not only his freedom, but his very sense of self. Jason's journey has always been about loyalty, but as we move forward, he's going to face some hard choices, says one of the head writers. He has to decide whether to continue living in the shadows or to finally break free from the dangerous life he's led. This ongoing internal struggle will push Jason to the brink. He has always been someone who lives by his own code of honor, but the demands of his past may soon catch up with him. Fans can expect to see Jason wrestle with his morals and priorities, especially as he confronts a new foe that might make him question everything he's fought for. Moreover, Jason's relationship with his family will be tested in ways that fans have not seen before. His bond with Carly Corinthos has always been rock solid, but with tensions rising in Port Charles, it remains to be seen whether their friendship and alliance will survive the challenges ahead. As Jason deals with external pressures, Carly's own journey will intersect with his in ways that could force them both to make difficult decisions about their futures. What's also expected to be a central theme in Jason's storyline is his search for redemption. Though he's never been one to actively seek forgiveness for his actions, recent events will lead him to wonder whether there's more to life than the constant cycle of violence and retribution. The writers have teased that Jason's path will intersect with some key characters in a way that could change his life forever. Whether that leads to a new chapter for Jason or a tragic end remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. His story will be one of the most emotionally intense and character-defining arcs in General Hospital's future. Sasha's complex path, love, loss, and healing. Sasha Gilmore's journey on General Hospital has been one of overcoming adversity and navigating through an emotional maze. Initially introduced as a model with ties to the Corinthos family, Sasha quickly became a fan favorite with her charisma, charm, and complicated backstory. From her tumultuous relationship with Brando Corbin to the devastation of losing him in a tragic accident, Sasha has been through the ringer in recent months. However, her story is far from over, and the head writers have teased that Sasha is about to go through a transformative period that will challenge everything she thought she knew about herself. Sasha has been through so much, and yet she's always managed to persevere, one of the writers shared in a recent interview. But in the coming months, she's going to have to confront some of her most painful demons. Her past, her grief, and the emotional toll of losing Brando will come back to the surface. But it's also going to be an opportunity for growth. She'll have to learn how to live again, how to love again, and how to find peace within herself. Sasha's emotional healing process will be one of the most significant elements of her arc in the near future. In a series of deeply emotional scenes, Sasha will wrestle with the pain of her loss and the need to forgive herself for things she feels she could have done differently. She's been living in a fog for a long time, consumed by grief and guilt, the writer continued. But now, it's time for Sasha to reclaim her life. She's going to have to dig deep within herself to find the strength to move forward. And that means facing some very difficult truths. Romantically, Sasha's future is also uncertain. Her relationship with Brando was filled with love, hope, and heartache, and his death has left a void in her life that will be hard to fill. But as the writers teased, new relationships will come into play for Sasha, ones that will challenge her to open her heart again. Whether she finds new love or simply learns to stand on her own remains to be seen. But one thing is for certain. Sasha will no longer be defined solely by her past. Jason and Sasha, crossing paths in unexpected ways. While Jason and Sasha may not have always shared significant screen time together, Their paths are about to cross in ways that will have major implications for both characters. With Jason facing new struggles related to his criminal ties and Sasha dealing with the aftermath of losing Brando, the two characters may find solace in each other in surprising ways. The writers have teased that their connection will become one of the more interesting dynamics in the coming months, especially as both characters try to heal from their respective Jason and Sasha, is that they both have these intense, personal struggles that have shaped who they are, a writer explained. Jason's life has always been dictated by loyalty and violence, while Sasha's has been marked by love, loss, and self-discovery. As they find themselves in similar emotional places, their connection could become a way for both of them to find healing and, perhaps, understanding. The upcoming storyline will focus on their developing relationship and the way their paths intertwine, creating new layers of emotional depth for both characters. It's clear that both Jason and Sasha are on journeys of self-discovery, and as they support each other through their individual trials, they will both come to realize that healing is possible, even for the most broken hearts. The future, drama, redemption, and the unknown. As the writers of General Hospital continue to develop these two complex characters, fans can expect an exciting and emotionally charged journey for both Jason and Sasha. For Jason, it's a journey that will test his moral compass and push him to confront his past, while Sasha will be forced to face her grief and find the strength to move forward. Their paths will intersect in powerful ways, offering viewers a chance to witness two of the show's most beloved characters grow, evolve, and ultimately find their place in the world of Port Charles. While it's impossible to predict exactly what will happen next for Jason and Sasha, one thing is certain: their futures will be filled with emotional highs and lows, as well as moments of vulnerability, strength, and connection. Whether they find peace or continue to face new battles, the road ahead for Jason and Sasha promises to be one of the most compelling storylines in General Hospital history. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our General Hospital official YouTube channel for more updated news.